we are at Marsh Creek Lake, Marsh Creek State Park to be exact, and it is Christmas Eve day, and we've decided to go on a little bit of a hike. This is the White Trail, and I really don't know the mileage. It's not terribly long, but we were here about a year and a half ago in the summer, and it was just crowded with people. Now, we didn't go on this particular trail, but we were up where the ruins are. But today I thought it might be neat to walk lakeside and check things out. It's 37 degrees. The sun comes out every once in a while. And again, Christmas Eve day. And we're just out for a little walk. Gonna go out and see some Christmas lights later, but thought we might get a little walk in lakeside. Bundled up, Mrs. Lumberjack. Ooh. We had some people fishing back there, so we couldn't do a normal intro, but that's all right. Change it up every once in a while. The White Trail takes you to the northernmost part of the lake that's accessible. Now, over straight ahead, you can go, that's kind of north and east. Look at that tree, wow. Man, that's a big tree that just split off and fell in there, man. Unreal. Yeah. Part of it just split off. That was even more massive. Whew. As I was saying, that ahead there, you can hike that. There's just no trails. It's part of the park, you know, so you can walk around there. There's a point straight out there that would be neat to see sometime. There is access to that. It looks like it's an island, but it's not. To that side, kind of around that bend that's over there on the right in the center of the picture. There's a park, a road that goes to a parking lot, and you can probably hike all over that hill and get to that, the top of that. So, but today we're headed towards Little Conestoga Road, and there's no trail on the other side of the road, but maybe we'll be lucky enough to see some birds or something like that. I'm not sure. Just a nice walk. And the trail navigates back into some bush. Field's still to our left. The trail's a little bit damp and muddy because we just had snow again. First winter in a while where we had any kind of significant snow. I mean, I think we had some last year, but nothing crazy. And this snow wasn't that bad either. The lake level does look down from where it's been before, but that's the way it is all across Pennsylvania because of the lack of rain. Although we've been getting some lately, that's good. So we're walking here, and we definitely, you can tell by the trail that we have to go the right. The markings are like way off a trail. I wonder if the trail went through there at one time. I'm not exactly sure. That's weird. Or, you know, there's not a big enough tree around here to put that marking on or something. That is different. But maybe it did go through there at one time and things just got too beat up with fallen trees or whatever. A lot to do here. It's a very expansive park. You can check out the description for the size of it and what all can be done here. We'll probably throw a link down in there. If not, it's easy enough for you to look up. It's Marsh Creek State Park. Neat. Now, kind of circumnavigating the field right here. Well, at least this part of it. We're going to kind of go around in a little loop. This trail does stay pretty much right next to the water all the way through. And I thought for a nice nature walk, we could have not only just the fields and the woods, but the water as well. Maybe little views of the lakefront. And right here is a trail that affords us one of those views. And some of this may not have even been accessible, except if you went in the water. And it sure looks like it, the way this edge is here, that the water would normally come up to here. And we're able to walk down here and get a little closer to the water. It looks crystal clear ish. And down further I see some, I'm assuming ducks or geese. We'll be walking past them at some point, I would venture to guess. Still some snow and a little bit of ice remaining out there. There's one person in this parking lot. This parking lot is off of Chalfont Road. It's not even the main boat launch area, nor where the main, I guess you call it, ranger station or office is. I kind of wanted that so that maybe we wouldn't encounter as many people. I was thinking on a Christmas Eve day, more than likely you're not going to. Yeah, something nice to do. Maybe a creek crossing down here. Huh. Alright, well, get ready for some treacherousness. Thankfully, we have our sticks to kind of hopefully steady us. Of course, me falling down is always good footage. A little, I guess, seasonal creek right through here. Look at them ferns hanging on for dear life. Man, I'll tell you what, in the middle of winter. Woo! Well, maybe it's not the middle of winter, but beginning. There's another little beach area here. This is pretty. I like this. That's really neat. Let's make our way through here and see what we can see. There's a said waterfowl that we saw earlier. We'll continue on the white trail. Well, the sun is officially hidden behind the clouds, but still it's not freezing. It warmed up earlier today. It was like in the 20s, and I wasn't sure if we really wanted to go, but it warmed up enough. Now I don't see any white markers, but it is mowed here, so I'm assuming we're still good. I think there's a path mowed, so we're gonna head this way. I don't see any blazes yet. It looks like we're gonna go to the right to avoid private property. Definitely gotta be a little more careful with the new fallen snow. There's some spots that look like they're a little icy, possibly. And we come to another little creek. A neat little spot here. I like this. Looks like a lot of people do. Seems to be a pretty cool neato spot. And I did mostly fishing on this lake. In fact, that's pretty much all it was. Never really walked around here. So this is kind of neat to explore. I've probably been back here in a boat or canoe, probably up until this point. I don't think my dad ever had us go back here. I think his feeling was always that the fishing was out in the deeper water, and this probably starts to get a little shallow back here. So we'll continue on. Yes, we are heading into some houses up here, but staying on the trail. Oh, look at this little trail that leads out to the water. Let's go see what we can see. There's some geese. I think that's geese. I don't know anything about animals. Still feels crunchy. Oh yeah, a bunch of waterfowl off to our left. Yeah, picking around at the soil over there. And there we are, the terminus of the trail coming up at this bridge. Very busy road, as I said. So we're definitely not hiking that back. Maybe if it was the summertime, like we hiked that road back at Blue Marsh, because the wind actually really felt good in the summer. But in the winter, you don't want that beating against you. That's pretty neat. And here we are, coming right out the Little Conestoga Road. And on the other side is more of state park property. I don't see any way to get over there. I thought maybe we'd go over and explore it. But yeah, that's it. That is it, folks. And here's a little warning. Although there was a sign back there saying you couldn't hunt there, but whatever, it's probably best that you do. All right, well, for us, we're going back. We ain't going on the road. Okay, thanks a lot for watching this short little winter hike on Christmas Eve day. This is coming out late, but a belated Merry Christmas to y'all, and I wish you a prosperous and Happy New Year. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods.